Hillsborough, Mayor John Ciccarelli here with another edition of Ask the Mayor. Today we're going to address an issue that's on many residents' minds, the recent property tax increase. I know this news has caused concern and frustration for some, and I want you to know that we hear you. You know, we're all taxpayers here in town too. Today I've invited Township Tax Assessor Debra Blaney, welcome, to join me for a candid conversation. Our goal today is transparency. This is your town, your tax dollars, and you deserve some clear answers. So let's get started. Okay, the first question is, where does the extra money going? Where's that extra money going that once it's collected?
So the township cannot collect more money than what is budgeted for each government entity. The taxes that you pay are distributed according to the following breakdown. You have 66% that's going to the school, and then you have 14% that's coming to the township, 16% that goes to the county, 3% to the fire district, and then 1% for open space.
Great. I know we've prepared a fact sheet for the taxes that also shows the breakdown, our famous pie chart that was introduced also at the Township Committee meeting. So we do have more information available about that breakdown, and so thank you for that. The next question that we get a lot is, what happened to the 2% cap on the Board of Ed budget?
So our department and the Township Committee, they're not associated with the Board of Ed budget at all. It's a separate entity, but we are aware of the increases that have happened to their budget. $24 million it increased, which equates to a 14% increase, which again, you have to realize that the tax burden, that's 66% of the taxes for each property owner.
Right. I also understand that the state allowed the Board of Ed to go beyond the cap this year, so it was kind of a special assessment. The second related question is, why did the Township Committee approve the increase in the Board of Ed budget?
Well, again, I just want to clarify that Hillsborough Township, the committee, is not associated with the Board of Education. The Board of Education budget is separate from the township, and the committee members do not vote on the budget.
Great. Yeah, thank you. That is a misconception that we really have influence over the Board of Ed budget, and we really do not. So thank you. Another common question is, why do I have to pay school tax when my children are grown and/or I am a senior?
Good question. Unfortunately, the state of New Jersey does not exempt homeowners who are 65 and older from the school portion of their tax burden. However, there are several tax relief programs that are available to seniors who meet certain requirements. There are several local property relief programs, such as the $250 deduction for veterans and seniors, which you can get more information on our webpage, or you can contact our office directly.
Great. I really encourage people to reach out and explore those ways of tax relief. Thank you. The last common question is, can I appeal my increase in taxes?
No, you cannot appeal your taxes. You can only appeal the value of your property, which is extremely challenging given the current market. We have the lowest appeals filed compared to other comparable districts within the county, and we're very proud of our appeal history.
Yeah, I've talked with the county assessor department as well, and they have great things to say about Debra's office and where we are with this with the assessment process, and really have the lowest appeals rate in the county. So that's a congratulations and compliments to your office. This also leads into a new feature on the assessor's website, which is the tax calculator. This is our effort to be more transparent and assist residents with understanding what the real actual estimated taxes are going to be for 2025. So we'll do some screenshots. Let's start that exercise. So on the assessor's page, we've introduced this Property Tax Estimator. So Debra, can you walk us through this and
Sure.
show the process?
So we're very excited about this new feature. So once you get to our webpage, You're going to see at the top, Property Tax Estimator. Then the option here, please click here to look up your net property value, which is actually your assessed value for the year. So you would click here, and it will take you over for tax information lookup, and it will. So down here we can put in a street address. If you have your block and lot information, that's great. If not, you can put this street address in. Once you retrieve the property location that you put in, either by the block and lot or the property location, then you get the account number here, which you would click that. And then you would get the information that you need for the estimator, which is the net value, which is on the right hand side. So this net value is $736,400. What you can do is go back to the initial page and put that value in and hit calculate, and it will give you the estimated 2025 annual taxes. And remember, it's an estimate. We don't have a final rate yet. So this is the estimated total taxes for the year for this property.
And to compare year over year, you can go back to the page where you obtained the net value.
Correct.
And scroll down, and you'll see what you actually paid last year.
Yes.
And
so
you can compare those two values.
Yes, you can. So you can toggle back and forth. So if you go back to the previous page that we were looking up with the tax information lookup, you can scroll down and it will show you preliminary for 2025, and then as well it will show you the total here for total 2024, and this is the total here. So you can compare between what the estimator came up with and what the real 2024 total was.
Right. And this kind of makes up for when we tell residents not to multiply the third quarter estimate by 4 to obtain their 2025 tax burden.
Yes, so this eliminates the miscalculation that many property owners do. They take the difference from the third quarter and they multiply that by 4, which is an overestimate of how much the increase is.
Right. Well, I think this is a great tool, and appreciate you putting this on your website. Also appreciate IT for coming up with it so quickly, and hopefully the residents find this useful. And I'm sure some of them will be calling you to help them walk through it.
That's okay.
But it's a great foundation for residents to understand better what the actual increase is going to be. So
yeah,
thanks
we're
again.
excited, and if anybody needs help with it, just call the office. We're there to help.
Great. Thank you, Hillsborough, for joining us in this informative session about our taxes. Thank you, Deb Blaney, for joining and providing this information, and we'll get this out to the public so that more people understand. There's more transparency, and also we're really happy and proud to introduce the Property Tax Calculator that any resident can use to better understand the true impact of the taxes. And again, it's an estimator, but it's really useful, and I think it'll help at least bring down some of the stress with the amounts that we've seen with this third quarter estimate. So again, Property Tax Estimator, and we're here to help, and hope to see you around town, Hillsborough. Thanks for joining.